Tribe, back again with another message, chat and reading. Welcome to my channel. I'm Divina. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by, and if you're a returning viewer, welcome back, Divine Soul Tribers. I'm an intuitive energy reading empath, energy is fluid, it flows. So he could be a she could be a he, it could be you, the person you're connected to, friends, family members, co-workers, acquaintances. Take it as it resonates, Divine Soul Tribers. Okay, so from time to time I do mention signs, but it's just loosely. Everybody has a little bit of everything in their chart. So it could be sun, moon, rising, north node. Take it as it resonates, or just highly aspected in your chart. But it's just energy. So that being said, not everything's going to fit. So if it doesn't apply, let it fly. That being said, Divine Soul Tribers, let's get into it today. So we're at the tail end of the full moon in Gemini, Divine Soul Tribers, and I've got a new deck. Yes, I have, and a channeled song. Right, so the channeled song is S.O.S by Rihanna. Oh, I can't get out of my head. So, I know this is for a reading. I started singing it the other day. I was like, oh, I don't have time. I've got too many other things to get on with. So, I knew that this was the song. And I've got this new deck. I don't know why I haven't got it out already. Divine Soul Tribers. Too many things going on all at once. Stuck in here. One day I'll show you my little setup. Behind the scenes with D. Anyway, it's called Messages of Love Oracle Deck. I used it on my TikTok the other night, so I think I've posted that. Anyway, let's get into it with this song, Divine Soul Tribers. So, and Jennifer Lopez, I'm Real. But this is the one that I literally cannot get out of my head, S.O.S. Right, so it begins. You know, I've never felt like this before. This feels like so unreal. That's just the beginning of the song. Let's get into it. I'm obsessive when just one thought of you comes up. And I'm aggressive, just one thought ain't close enough. You got me stressing, incessantly pressing the issue, because every moment gone, you know I miss you. I'm the question, and you're of course the answer. Just hold me close, boy, because I'm your tiny dancer. You make me shaken up, never mistaken, but I can't control myself. Got me calling out for help. S.O.S, please someone help me. It's not healthy for me to feel this. You are making this hard. I can't take it, see, don't feel right. That's not that. That last little sentence is not what I keep hearing. It's just the chorus. S.O.S, please someone help me. It's not healthy for me to feel this. You are making this hard. You got me tossing and turning, can't sleep at night. This time, please someone come and rescue me. Because you're on my mind, you got me losing it. I'm lost and you got me looking for the rest of me. Love is testing me, but I'm still losing it. I really don't pay attention to like the lyrics of songs until I go reading them. So, yeah. This time, please someone come and rescue me, because you on my mind, it's got me losing it. I'm lost, you got me looking for the rest of me, got the best of me, so now I'm losing it. Then a second verse. Wow. Just your presence and I second guess my sanity. Yes, it's a lesson. It's unfair, you stole my vanity. My tummy's up in knots, and when I see you it gets so hot. My common sense is out the door, I can't seem to find the lock. Take on me, you know inside you feel it right. Take me on, I could just die up in your arms tonight. I melt with you, you got me head over heels. Boy, you keep me hanging on the way you make me feel. Then it goes into the chorus, Divine Soul Tribers. S.O.S, please someone help me. It's not see for you to make. I can't. I can't. Why, oh, you are making this hard. Right, so this, what I'm getting from this. Oh, there's more. Thought it was just going to go on to repeat. Boy, you know, you got me feeling open, and boy or girl, it doesn't matter. It's just energy. Your love's enough with words unspoken. I said, boy, I'm telling you, you got me open. I don't know what to do. It's true. I'm going crazy over you. I'm begging. Be prepared for this energy to come on in. Excuse me. I did not put my do not disturb on. Sorry about that. Right. I think that's it. Just goes on. Right. So it was written by Jonathan Rotham, Evan Bogart, Edward Cobb, on the album A Girl Like Me back in 2006. Might be significant, might not. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Right. But that has been going round and round in my head since, I think, maybe Saturday, something like that. Anyway, so this person is losing it. They can't help themselves. They are twisted up in knots, is what I'm picking up, right? They can't sleep at night. They're tossing and turning, checking your social media, looking at your old pictures, checking out your old messages, listening to your old voice notes. All of the above, Divine Soul Tribers. They're going loco. Right. Let's quickly have a look at this I'm Real by Jennifer Lopez. Are you ready? Right, so this is the thing with this one. I met so many. Right, okay, so here's the thing with this one, right? So what I'm getting from this is like, it's a bit of, you know, them and you a little bit. It's a mix. I met so many men and it's like they're all the same. My appetite for loving is now my hunger pain. Right? And when I'm feeling sexy, who's going to comfort me? My only problem is their insecurity. But here's the thing. Well, that's kind of like you guys, but obviously it doesn't necessarily have to be men, it could be women. It's, you know, just energy, right? She's saying like she can't find the right person because they're always insecure. But that's what your person that you're connected to is experiencing as well. Because their insecurities match their insecurities. If not worse, you know, attract what you are or what you need. Tired of being alone? Yeah. Sick of arguing on the phone? Are you telling all your friends that you don't understand? Right. Because what she's saying is, I'm real. What you see is what you get. There's no hidden agenda. All I want to do is just share my love with somebody. Right? It's funny because there's like, on the side of this particular site that gives you the lyrics, gives you suggestions of what else you might like, and the last song says nobody gets me. This is the thing, Divine Soul Tribers, you're vibrating on a higher frequency at the moment, so other people that are vibrating on a higher frequency will get you. See, she's saying that she can't go on without him, but I feel like this is your person saying that about you. They've realised that you're the real deal, right? That there's no hidden agenda. You are what you say you are. You are who you say you are. You know, you're not pretending to be something that you're not to entrap them or you know, get them caught up and bound to you in one way, shape or form. You're like, this is me, this is what you get, you know, there's no hidden agenda and all the rest of it. And I think that this is your person saying, like, because this is a duet, isn't it? This is her and Ja Rule. I think that this is coming up because they're like, right, I'm tired of bickering, I'm tired of arguing, I'm tired of the misunderstandings. This is them playing silly games, right? And they've come to realise, look, I don't want to live without you. I want to work on this because you're real. Everything about you puts a smile on my face, is basically what they're saying. This was released September the 4th, 2001. Might be significant, doesn't necessarily have to be. Right, Divine Soul Tribers, let's get into it with some cards. Oh. Right, Neglected is at the bottom of the deck. I did use them yesterday. Third part, you can't make it up, take that. And Secrets is right behind that. I haven't told you everything. But you're highly intuitive, aren't you, Divine Soul Tribers? So you probably don't need to be told everything. Look, you cannot make this up. Unworthy and guilty. So this person here, S.O.S, they can't get you off their mind, right? Even though they're out here with a third party, right? They've got secrets. This is the reason they feel guilty about this third party situation. But here, look at this. They feel unworthy. You're a better person than I am. They didn't feel like they were good enough for you, Divine Soul Tribers. This is why they toddled off with the third party. Because they felt comfortable with that person. They matched energies with that third party. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. And you, yes, you now. Look. You're detached from the situation and they're holding back. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. That's you, Divine Soul Tribers. I should have expressed myself better. That's them, Divine Soul Tribers. Huh? They felt unworthy, so they went off with a third party, right? And now they've got some secrets that accumulated whilst they was with this third party, Divine Soul Tribers. But they're feeling guilty because they realise that you was there. Well, they knew that you was their blessing from God. Look, soul tie. I always feel connected to you. But you're detached now, Divine Soul Time. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. That's why they're begging for help. Because they're not, S.O.S, they're praying to God. They want your forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over the past. That's them. That's why they're holding back. They're holding back because of the secrets that they've got with this third party, or the secrets that accumulated whilst they was around this third party, right? Because they're feeling guilty about something. So whether they was with you when they encountered this third party, because that is literally what it is. It's not a job. Maybe it's a case if they were listening to friends and family members, or they were just living a very toxic lifestyle that other people encouraged them to live. Either way, they feel guilty for the way they've treated you, right? And there was third party involved. Secrets that accumulated with or around this person that they feel guilty about, and this is why they're holding back. Because I kind of get that. I keep telling you about this blackmail energy, Divine Soul Tribers. Don't let anybody have anything on you. Wow. Anyway, this person, look, there's chemistry at the bottom of the deck. I have never felt a passion as intense. But we know that, don't we, Divine Soul Tribers? They can't help themselves. Anyway, they know that they've got a soul contract with you, right? So either it's a high-level soulmate, counterpart, kingdom spouse, whatever you resonate with, right? But at the very least, you've got a soul contract with this person. You've detached because you've had enough, right? Chemistry or not, you're like, I'm not doing this anymore. I've had enough. You held space for this person for quite some time. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. And yes, you might always be connected, but you need to move forward, which is what you did. And this person holds back because I feel pain from the damage I've caused, because they feel guilty about whatever it is they've done in the past. But the thing is, the reason why they went over towards this third party is literally because they didn't feel less than this person. Look, you're a better person than me. They didn't feel like this person was a better person than them. Insecurities, mistakes. I wish I could right my wrongs. I bet they do, Divine Soul. There's that time again. They feel like they're running out of time. Mate, oh, you've already detached. This is the thing, Divine Soul Tribers. I mean, yes, this is looking like it's turning into a love reading, because obviously the S.O.S, but this doesn't necessarily have to be a romance reading or a love reading. This could be like friends, family members that you've like detached from because maybe they went gossiping about you behind your back, telling your secrets to that person, trying to make you look unworthy of this success that you're garnering. Responsibilities. And maybe this person is feeling guilty. Hi, Minnie. Yeah, it is. Welcome back. Haven't seen you for ages. Chaser. I don't want to chase anymore. But this is the thing. Not a lot of you were chasing. You minded your own business. But this person doesn't want to chase you anymore. They want to stop and have a conversation. Shadow side, you made me realise my flaws, right? Unfinished business. And hope. We still have things to resolve and discuss. I haven't given up on us yet. See, over here is this this soul tie and detachment. You're more than aware of the soul connection, right? You accept it for what it is, but you still detached your energy from this person because you don't want to be focusing on that anymore. You're more than aware that there's unfinished business, and I kind of feel like a lot of you are open to talking to this person. They want some space. They want time to think. But you're not going to put your life on hold for this person anymore. Not that you did anyway. I don't think you did anyway. Because this person here, I don't know if I will ever change. Yeah, because they still keep getting drawn back to the toxicity. That's why they hold back. Because, look, neglected is at the bottom of the deck. And that's how it started. I failed to give you what you need. That's why you detached. But at the same time, you both know that there's unfinished business here. I'll get one more. Ego. That's them. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. And they want to mend it, Divine Soul Tribers. That come out last night. I wish this never happened. Yeah, they've got a lot of regret right now. They have. Huh? A lot of regret. Because you're not the same as you once was. You don't hold space with them. If you're talking to this person, it's not the same as it used to be. Reciprocity. I want to have equal give and take. I'm sure they do now. Divine Soul Tribers. They've got a lot of regrets because they neglected the connection. So you detached yourself and now you've had enough. You're like, okay, I'm open to listening to you, but I can't promise you anything. I can't promise that it's going to change anything. I can't promise that I'm going to want to give you another chance. I haven't got a problem forgiving you for your behaviour, or even sending you well wishes from a distance. But you're not about to start running towards this person with open arms. Hi, Joanna! Look, intimacy. That's from a different deck. Pull that deck out now. They want to try and mend things with you, right? Now, whether it's your counterpart, whether it's a high-level soulmate, whether it's your kingdom spouse, doesn't matter. If you don't feel like you want to open yourself up to this person again, then don't. Just nothing that says that you have to. There isn't. There's no law that says that you should. You do whatever it is you're comfortable doing. I keep telling people this all the time. Oh, but it's not. I don't care. You don't have to be with that person. Yes, the connection will always be there, but you don't have to explore that connection, especially if you look backstabbing, heartbreak, pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, shocking attack. That was how you felt when this person treated you the way they did. But they treated you like that because they didn't feel worthy of you. They put you on a pedestal. Blowing kisses. Unconditional love. Yeah, they got that for you. You got that for them, but doesn't necessarily mean you have to be open to more of their nonsense. If you don't feel comfortable with that person, if you don't feel like they've healed enough or they're in the right space, because blowing kisses S.O.S, please someone help me. Why, oh, you are making this hard? Because you had to detach for your growth, for your well-being. Soulmates at the bottom of the deck. That's them. They didn't feel like they was enough, so they went to somebody else that was low vibrational, and now they want to come on in and make healthy choices. Deeply hurt and sad because of their own actions, Divine Soul Tribers. They didn't give you what you gave them. They took, and then expected to be able to come and go as they pleased, right? To keep draining you of your good energy, of your love, and then running away when things got a little bit too real. Or when you expected them to, well, not expected them, well, yeah, you did. You expected them to step up and behave in a higher vibrational manner. Stop being so toxic. But they, look, ego and fear, frustration, self-sabotage. But they see you as paradise. That's how they see you, Divine Soul Tribers. They know that you guys have a soul connection. It's a soul contract. They feel like you are their life partner. They do. Look, there's that passion again. The dragonfly, passion and love. They're unconditional love. Again, self-love and wholeness. That's what they need to do. They need to learn how to love themselves. That's why you detached. So that you could learn to love yourself again. Right? Affection and attraction, selflessness. What you did was selfless. You had to let them go so that they could go and grow and that you could do the same thing. Insane chemistry. This out here again already, isn't it? Oh, that was at the bottom of the deck. Light-hearted, adapt, finding out and change. Things come into the light and heal. That's the dragonfly. Change is inevitable anyway, but things are moving forward. You're doing what you need to do. You accept things as they are. You're not trying to change anything except yourself. You're working on yourself. You're growing, glowing and evolving. You're in a season of abundance and it's starting to show, right? This person is watching you from the back the background, and S.O.S. As far as they're concerned, because you cut them off, you stop talking to them, you're not responding to ascending is at the bottom of the day. You're not entertaining this person anymore. That's why they're heartbroken. They've got unconditional love for you, and they can see that you've got unconditional love for them. But like I keep telling you guys, they've tried everything that they possibly could. Thank you for the love. They've tried everything they could possibly think of to make it not true, to make it so that oh, it's just a crush. We had that song. It's just a crush. I'll get over it. I'll go over here. Because you didn't do, hi Emily, you didn't do anything intentional to this person to make them feel unworthy or that they weren't enough. In fact, if anything, you were doing everything you possibly could to let this person they were more than enough, to let them know that they was more than enough, that you was more than willing to work with them and support them through their growth, through their ascension, right? And their ego. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. Their ego. Because they control freak. Toxic lifestyle. Right? They wanted to have their cake and eat it. You're the bakery. They were breadcrumb in a bakery. Right? Yes is the answer, because that just about fell out. Their ego got in the way, right? And there's things about them that you're not quite privy to, right? And that's a card that comes out from time to time. They were worried that if you saw the real them, that you wouldn't like them or love them anymore or want them anymore, and you'd leave. So because they held you in high regard, they or this person, they would keep sabotaging the connection. It's almost like they wanted to prove to themselves that they weren't good enough for you, or prove to you that they weren't good enough to you, but hoping to wear you down to their level in the process, right? Don't ask me why, because I don't know why people think like this. I can just hear them. Right? I read energy. So, because they didn't feel like they were able to rise up to where you were, come to your level, they wanted to bring you down to theirs, but at the same time, it's constant testing, isn't it? It's that whole narcissistic behavioural tendencies. Oh, well, if I do this and they stick around, then they must love me. If I do that and they stick around, then they must love me. But there's only so much you're going to tolerate before you're like, yeah, no. See, they'd give you just enough to keep you hanging on, right? But they would never be completely open and honest with you, because they thought that if they could hide themselves, their true selves, that you'd stick around. But their behaviour was too much, and you was like, no. But here's the thing, Divine Soul Tribers. Here's the secret that this person didn't realise. You could already see them. You're intuitive. Most of you are empaths. In fact, the majority of you are empaths. So you would have felt their energy. Some of you have visions. Some of you have dreams. Some of you are seers, psychic, telepathic, whatever your gifts are. But the majority of you would have seen this person. This person's holding back from you, thinking that they could keep the mask on. That's not the case. Let's see what's going to come out of here. Nothing, apparently. Confession. They're coming to talk to you. This is a full moon in Gemini, so communication is key. Look, yes, manifest. They're trying to manifest you into that Mercury retrograde. That's in like 2 or 3 weeks, I think. Keeps coming up. They're struggling with their words. They don't know what to say to you. That's what it is. But they're coming. Luck is on your side. Moonology cards, that's what I wanted. Let's have a quick look and see what this is saying. This person wants to come and mend things, look. They're hoping that their confession, right, whatever it is they need to tell you, oh, I need thumbnails. They're hoping that whatever it is they need to come and tell you, that it will be enough to mend the connection. I mean, it depends where you're at on your journey. Obviously, you don't have to have anything to do with this person. Like I said, you can thank them for their time and and be appreciative of the fact that they felt the need to apologize to you. You don't have to welcome them back into your life. You can just be like, thank you for your time, thank you for the apology, I appreciate that, I wish you all the best and luck in life, and I hope you find what you're looking for and you're healed, and go your separate ways. The connection's not going to go anywhere, but you're going to still live your life regardless. Or you can be there for that person, and again, depending on where you're at, some of you have completely detached, so you're not romantically inclined towards this person anymore, yet you do still have that level of compassion where you can still help them and support them and guide them through their ascension and their journey, their healing journey. Others of you are still romantically inclined towards this person, and you do have hope that things can be mended and that you can go, look, it's right there, hope that you can mend this, because for some of you the unfinished business is just the explanation, even though you already know what it is that's happened. But that's for a lot of you, that's what the unfinished business is. You just want the explanation, all right? But this person's heartbroken because they know now. They do. Soulmates is out here twice. Unworthy is out here twice. Passion's come out earlier, right? Confessions, because that secrets is there as well. Holding back. Unconditional love is sitting out here twice. There's a lot of love out here, right? But the reasons why you feel the way you do is also out on the table, because they neglected the connection by holding back from you. And they held back from you to see if you would chase them. They did. Empresses and emperors don't chase. Do they, divine soul tribers? I mean, empresses don't chase. Their energy is magnetic. You're receptive, right? Emperors, the masculine energy, they do take action, but you're not about to chase somebody that's in distorted energy. What would you do that for? Wouldn't even run for the bus. A walk. Then I'm a divine feminine. My energy is magnetic. Full moon, new moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. Mutable moon. Nothing is yet set in stone. Oh, Gemini's mutable, isn't it? Yeah, that's mutable energy. Because you've got fixed, cardinal, and mutable. Gemini's one of the mutables. Because that's Pisces, Sagittarius, Virgo, and Gemini. Those are the mutables. So nothing is yet set in stone. I mean, for some of you it is. You're like, done with that. Not interested. Finito. Others of you are like, it's what it is. We'll see what happens. Cardinal moon. This is them. Be bold and make the first move. They're going to come towards you, but I feel like it's going to be humble energy. It's not, I mean, they may like, for some of you, what they might start doing is liking stuff on your social media if they've got access to it. just to give you the heads up that they're on their way in. You might start getting dreams about them. Pay attention to your dreams. Others of you, it may, well, no, because you're in that expecting energy. You can feel their energy. They're coming with a confession. But I don't feel like it's going to be like a whirlwind. It's maybe they'll tiptoe on in. Adjustments are required, a time for healing, and look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Well, we're still in Saggy season, aren't we? Not everything is as it seems. I mean, like I said, you don't have to take this person back into your life. That is entirely up to you. A time for healing. This is what they're doing right now. They're healing. But they're worried because we see that time card come up a couple of times. They're worried that they're running out of time. Adjustments are required. Yeah, to them. Full moon. Surrender to the divine. And there's that cardinal moon back again. They're going to make the first move. Because at the bottom of that Universe Mysteries deck was date night. And so they're going to want to talk to you. They want to see you face to face. They want to take you out on a date, coffee, you know, lunch, dinner, whatever the case may be. But they want to sit down with you. Your commitment is being tested. Your commitment to yourself, Divine Soul Tribers. Do not forego your peace of mind for somebody else, because let's not forget they like to play the victim, even though this situation is of their own doing, Divine Soul Tribers. It is. Right, so let's get some tarot out on this. Let me use this deck. King of Cups. Look, Six of Cups. Heart chakra, rule Sun energy, and Scorpio. So, Six of Cups, that's somebody from your past returning. Somebody that's been healing their heart chakra, is what I'm going to say. The King of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So, the Sun is the planet ruling this card, and Scorpio is the sign ruling the card as well, right? Or the card, or that the card is associated with, right? So that's Leo and Scorpio. That's both fixed energies, yeah? So somebody from your past is coming back towards you, right? Somebody that has fond memories of your time together. That's the Justice card at the bottom. They want to bring justice to this connection. That's Venus energy. Libra, but Taurus is also ruled by Venus as well. But this person wants to bring justice to the connection. There's both heart chakras there, and yes, it's the answer on those cards. That's the Two of Wands. They're feeling very optimistic about the path that they've chosen, right? They're coming towards you. This card is associated with Aries and Mars. So Mars also rules Scorpio. So again, with that Scorpio energy. But this is the third eye. They see things more clearly now. They see things from a different perspective. Because they realised that the life that they was living wasn't fulfilling. It wasn't. By neglecting you and the connection, they ended up neglecting themselves and their well-being. Did Divine Soul Tribers. Now they're coming on in for a victory. That's Jupiter and Leo energy, but Jupiter rules. What does Jupiter rule? I can't remember what sign Jupiter's associated with. Oh, Sagittarius. Thank you, Shan. Again, with the heart chakra, and yes is the answer on that question. The Lovers card. And what have we got? Full moon in Gemini. And that is Mercury. So that's Gemini and Virgo for that, because that's rules. Mercury rules those two signs. And the heart chakra. That's 4 cards out here. This person is proper in their feelings. They regret going near that third party, but they went there because they felt more comfortable in that person's energy, right? They're making adjustments to themselves, within themselves. They're coming towards you for a victory. They want success. They want to win, right? They don't want to come towards you until they're ready to come towards you. They still got a little bit of that ego, because some of the words on this card is like fame, celebrity, fans, well-wishers and all that sort of thing. I kind of feel like they're that's what I'm hearing, like, don't you think I've done really well? Don't you? They still want the praise, but then maybe that's part of their love language, words of affirmation. So that's a very fine line, you know. Just feel out the situation. Trust your intuition. Trust your instincts. Look, the Queen of Pentacles. More third eye energy. That's Virgo, and what's that planet? Uranus. That's associated with Aquarius. Yes. Yes is the answer on that card. Yes is the answer on this card. That's Mars energy again, so Aries and Scorpio. But the Emperor is associated with Aries anyway. And that's the base chakra. They're learning to ground themselves, but they're also unbinding themselves from things that have held them down and back in the past, right? They're putting some structure into their lives. They're trying to protect their energy and their peace of mind. There's the Ace of Swords. Even this Queen of Pentacles, right? That's the third eye energy. Again, that's how they see you. Well, you're the Empress, but they see you as someone that's stable, someone that's prosperous, someone that's sensual, someone that's very nurturing, compassionate, caring, kind. That's the truth. I told you this person is in their feelings, divine soul drivers. The Ace of Swords is that here. Look, all these cards, apart from the two of Wands, that says choice at the top. They're making their choice. They've made their choice. Look, it's the King of Wands. More Aries energy. This person's getting ready to take action. Look, that's the third eye again. And the Sun card. So that's Leo and Aries energy associated with this card. This person sees you and listen, it's like tunnel vision. When it comes to you, it's like it's like tunnel vision. That's the Hermit card. Associated with Virgo and Chiron, which is like an asteroid, I do believe. Says no, this person's on a timeout, holding back. That's like that energy. Again, with the third eye, they see you differently. They see you clearly. See, before they just saw you as a challenge to overcome, right? Or not a battle. I don't want to use that word. It's not the right word. But they saw you as a challenge. I'm going to win. I'm going to get what I want, right? Conquer. They saw you as somebody that they could conquer, challenges they could overcome, they could win, and because they didn't want to be defeated in the past, and they've never been told no before, right? So they thought they could win, they could overcome everything, any of your boundaries and stuff like that. And you showed them, no, that's not really how this is going to work around here. So now they've had to go off, a bit of soul searching, a bit of spiritual enlightenment, take themselves away from toxic people, places, things, their toxic lifestyle, and grow a little. They've been unlocking their inner wisdoms. So they want to overcome your boundaries. This is Leo and Mars energy. So Leo, Aries, Scorpio energy. And this is the solar plexus. So this is them, I can do this. This is them gathering the courage, because Leo is associated with the strength card. I've got the courage to do this. I've got the strength to do this. They're going to come forward. Why? Because you're their wish fulfillment. More Jupiter energy and Pisces. So Sag and Pisces energy. Yes, again, there's so much yes energy out here on this table. It's ridiculous. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, maybe. We've got one yes, no, one maybe, and then one straight flat out no, and then all the rest of this is yes. Yes, yes, yes. This person does not want to take no for an answer. Just let me prove it to you. Look, look, I'm picking up the cards, look. And that's the High Priestess. Yeah? The Sun card and the Knight of... You can't make this up. This person is enlightened, feeling enlightened, right? And they've got a love offer for you, ruled by the Moon and Scorpio. So that's Cancer and Scorpio energy, right? And this person's in their feelings. That's the heart chakra. Yes on that card, yes on that card, and yes on that card. You can't make it up. This person does not want to take no for an answer. I'm telling you guys, some of you might be shocked. This person might actually even propose to you. Right, Sun energy, that's associated with Leo, solar plexus. So this is the person gathering the courage. Positivity, freedom, fun, success, optimism. Look, on the side is I shine my light on the world around me and my radiance attracts more success. That's how they see you. My personal value systems lead me to love. Right? And that's why they never had true love, because their value system was skewed. It was in the sewer, in the gutter. It was. I get what I give. They've been experiencing karma. I honour my spiritual self. They've had no choice but to. This High Priestess, Moon card, but it's associated with Pisces. And there's Cancer energy if it's the Moon. Third eye. Again, seeing things. You guys can see things a lot more clearly. My inner knowledge is my best guide of all. And that's what you trust. Trust your intuition. Inner knowing, self-trust, spiritual insight, emotional stability. That's where you've got to since you detached. But again, it's more yes energy. So Cancer might be significant, doesn't necessarily have to be. It's just that the Moon card's here as well, and Cancer does rule the Chariot. This is the throat chakra. This person definitely wants to come to you and speak their truth because they've got a confession to make. They want to tell you their secrets. They want to just shoot their shot, lay all their cards on the table, no pun intended, and see how you feel. It's just a matter of time before they turn up on your doorstep, on your phone. That's associated with Cancer. I told you this. Right. No obstacles. No obstacles will stop me now. Yes. I'm not putting any more cards. I'm not. Not from this deck anyway. I'm going to get a couple of cards from... kind of open. Well, no, I did use the love deck, didn't I? True love is at the bottom of the deck. I think that came up last night. Temperance. That's how they see you, as an earth angel, right? And that's the solar plexus. Hi, my dear. I'm good, thanks. I hope you are too. So that's Sagittarius energy, right? Balance, peace, and patience. It's just a matter of time. I'm telling you, because soulmates is on there as well. I know my extremes, and now I seek peace. That's you. You seek peace. Guilt again. This is what holds them back, Divine Soul Tribers. It's the guilt. And the fact that they've got respect for you. They tried it. They tried playing silly little games. Yes, they did. You ain't here to play games. Soul. Your soul is preparing to reconnect. Love. Keep telling you, Divine Soul Tribers. Challenges. What did I just say? This person is prepared to overcome any challenge that you set before them, because they are not taking no for an answer. There's literally, out of all of those cards that I pulled out of that deck, and there was a lot of cards that came out of that deck. 3 cards. One says yes or no, one says maybe, and one just says straight up no. They're not, they might accept a maybe. They're not taking no for an answer. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cards. Out of 16 that I got from that deck, all say yes. I'm telling you, this person does not want to take no for an answer. And I don't want to say they're going to coerce you, because they're not going to coerce you, but they will state their case. I'm hearing trial run. Probation. Look, this is a spiritual love connection. It is a spiritual love connection, but you already know this. You're going to be confused when this person comes on in, because you're going to be like, well, where did this come from then? Didn't feel like this before. Even at the bottom of the deck, it says yes. I'm telling you, this person is not about to take no for an answer. Look, I'll just see 1111. It doesn't matter. Twin flame, soulmate, high level soulmate, you know, counterpart. However you want to look at it, a connection is a soul connection is a soul connection. A soul tie is a soul tie. A reason, a season, or a lifetime. Lessons and blessings, or both. Right? Lessons or blessings, or both. It doesn't really matter. But you're going to learn things from any connection. You are, whether they're good things or bad things, but they're still things that you need to know. Right? Let's see what jumps out. Embrace what destiny has in store. The connection's not going anywhere. A love bond grows stronger over time. Right. I'm going to close this out. How am I closing it out? Because I might come back later on tonight. Right. Well, it won't be tomorrow. I'm busy tomorrow night. I will be back in the next 48 hours though. Sacred woman, the distorted masculine. Yeah, they didn't appreciate you the way they should have. The distorted feminine. That's what they ended up with. But that's like love. You was a distorted feminine at one point in your life, but you're not anymore because you learnt to love yourself. Commitment. That's what they want. Reparenting yourself. You worked on your wounded inner child, Divine Soul Tribers. They went towards a distorted feminine, somebody that couldn't deal with their emotions. Maybe that's what it was with this person. You had to learn to grow and deal with your emotions and become more emotionally balanced, right? By working on your wounded inner child and becoming detached. This person wants commitment with you. You just watch that fall out. Done, Divine Soul Tribers. I'm going to get a namaste card, because otherwise I'm going to be here for too long. I've got things to do. Huh? They want to know, can we sort this out? Can we resolve this conflict? Maybe this is them. I feel like this is them. Because it's all well and good saying the distorted masculine, but you embody both energies, right? So stay with me, guys. You embody both energies, and you're going to have experienced distorted masculine energy as well as distorted feminine energy, even though if you are predominantly a masculine or a feminine, doesn't really matter, right? Because you embody both energies. So how about they're in their distorted feminine space? They can't balance their emotions. They're struggling to balance their emotions. 'cause I keep telling you they're spiritual infants, but they're emotionally immature. So for them, they need to be needed. It's part of their distortion. They seek validation from outside of themselves, right? And they have to learn how to balance themselves emotionally and harness their, their emotions. They're balancing out their feminine side. That's what that is. That's what I'm picking up. And they're learning how to accept, receive unconditional love. That's what it is. They don't know how to accept it because they don't know what it is, divine soul drivers. They don't. So they want to know, can we resolve this conflict? Can we? Well, who sings that? Oh, you can't hear what's going on in my head. I think it's Neo. Girl, can we chill? Think about living together, sure we will. But it's more about the chill bit. Can we chill? Like, can we just enjoy each other's company and appreciate one another? It's almost like they want to, this is what I'm hearing, it's like they want to, I don't want to say experiment, because look, that's at the bottom of the deck, chivalry. They're coming in with this chivalrous energy. They're going to try to do it right this time. So what I'm getting is they want to at least try. Because I keep telling you probation, right? So they want to come on in and try because they don't know how to have a healthy relationship. Because they never had one before. They've watched their parents be in toxic situations, toxic relationships, connections. The relationship with their parents, either or both, has been toxic, right? And that's the templates that they've had. They've got narcissistic behavioural tendencies because that's what they've watched growing up, or that's the byproduct of the experience that they had as a child growing up. There's so many different whys and wherefores that go into this. But this person wants to at least try to be with you, with somebody that loves them unconditionally. And they're working on letting their ego go. But they're coming on in. They want to confess to you how they feel about you, what's been going on in the background. The thing is, they can only tell you or explain things to you as far as they understand them themselves. Does that make sense? Like, so if they're not really aware of the reasons why they do things, they can't really explain why they do things, right? Sometimes you have to, somebody else has to sort of like say, well, do you think that it could be because of this or because of that? And then it just all falls into place. Oh, actually, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense as to why I would do that now. And then it unlocks something within them and it makes them realise things. But they've got things to tell you. They've got secrets that they want to tell you. And they want to have a transparent relationship with you. They don't want to hide themselves, and they don't want to hide things from you anymore. And they certainly don't want these third parties anymore because they leave them unsatisfied, unhappy, unfulfilled, empty. They don't want that anymore. You were the only person that made them feel, I don't want to say complete because that's not really the right word. Like they belonged. Because they always felt like they were out of place with everybody else. That's what that is. They always felt out of place with everybody else. They had to do this, that and the third to get their attention, to get their approval, or I've got to do this to fit in, or if I do that, then they'll accept me, and da-da-da-this, da-da. But with you, they didn't have to do anything other than be who they are. And alright, it wasn't exactly their best show. all the time, but you still accepted them and gave them unconditional love regardless, right? So you were the only person that they have been with or spent time with that made them feel accepted, comfortable, like they didn't have to. But even though, but you see, they didn't feel worthy of that kind of love because they put you on a pedestal. But you never, any feelings like that, that was coming from them. That wasn't because, you see, like they felt like they was unworthy. That's because they're not used to receiving unconditional love, right? It's always been distorted or conditional. But the more you gave them, the more you gave them unconditional love, the more they felt unworthy, the more they felt like they had to test you. And the more they realised, because you didn't, I mean, nobody's perfect, obviously, but because you didn't slip up, because you didn't give in to their silly games, they realised that you meant business, that you was a person of your word, that you had morals and integrity, right? And they're not used to that. They're used to people cracking, is the word that I'm hearing, and then that's when they started, well, this person's not like me. This person's like too good for me. They won't break. They don't have toxic traits. But at the same time, they felt like you guys fit together. Anyway, let's close this out, Divine Soul Tribers. The blessing of patience. Look at that pretty picture. A blessing comes disguised as a setback or delay. This card is confirmation that you are on the right path. With patience and perseverance, you will reach your goal. All is accomplished in perfect time, Divine. So weird. The one at the bottom of the deck says a blessed time. Can't see it because of the glare. A path is clear and all obstacles have vanished. Your time of waiting is over. So proceed with confidence. The challenges you have faced were essential, for there is a perfect time for everything. Now is your perfect time to be blessed by the universe. I said that to you, didn't I? Everything happens the way it's supposed to. Anyway, Divine Soul Tribers, on that note, I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Comment down below if any of this resonated with you. I'd like to know what you thought. So, until next time, stay divine.